This guy had only been playing the game for 2.5 days when a level 99 red name player came gunning for him. The woman had 2 reasons for going after Sunraku. First, she wanted to get her hands on the unique story intel he had uncovered. Second, she simply wanted payback because the two of them had a history from a previous game. That game was a disaster. A trash title with ridiculously low drop rates where players were supposed to protect a dying kingdom from monsters. The odds of getting anything useful were so bad that even the beginner quest, collecting herbs, took a full 12 hours. Players were pushed to their breaking point. To get materials, they started robbing NPC shops. Why grind when you can just steal? The kingdom collapsed completely as a result. But Sunraku took things a step further. Instead of robbing shops, he robbed the players who were robbing the shops. Arthur, though, took it to a whole other level. She stormed the castle, killed the king, and took over the entire kingdom herself. That naturally put her on Sunraku's radar. And just like that, a rivalry was born. Arthur had a much higher level than Sunraku at this point, but he wasn't fazed in the slightest. He held his own against her, going blow for blow. That said, Arthur was just testing him. Her real goal was to squeeze information out of him, and Sunraku knew it. While he was trying to figure out his next move, Amuro hit the time limit on her transformation. Her tail and ears slowly started reverting to their original form. Animalia was just about to ask what was going on when Amuro, startled, fully shifted back. The moment Animalia saw her, she lost it, because this was the rabbit she had been searching for all along. That gave Sunraku an idea. He launched Arthur away with a repulsion counter, had Amuro hop onto his shoulder, and bolted toward town. He called back to Animalia, telling her that if they made it out safely, he'd give her a chance to take a photo with the rabbit. That was all Animalia needed to hear. She immediately fired off a magic shot to block Arthur's path. There was no way she was letting anything happen to her precious rabbit. Arthur, however, wasn't worried at all. She hadn't come alone. 4 high-level players launched a coordinated attack on Sunraku. He was in serious trouble, outleveled and outgeared on all sides. Then, out of nowhere, a player dropped from the sky and drove a blade straight into one of Sunraku's attackers. It was Rei Saiga, the girl who had been secretly crushing on Sunraku for ages. She had been hoping to run into him in the game, so she searched every corner from the starter village all the way to the second town, and still came up empty. Then her older sister sent her a forum screenshot. The moment she saw that ridiculous character design, she knew without a doubt it was him. Perfect timing. She had just found her chance to play the hero.